Yeah. Wow, qué en lo que me he convertido. Me sobran razones para decir que estoy bendecido. Entiendo que me envidian, con seguridad lo digo. Si te juro que hay veces que ni yo puedo conmigo y sigo siendo el mismo, el cantante Piquetú. La corriente en persona, yo le voy a dar la luz, no me mi propio corazón me baja tú, yeah. El tienen que ya la tengo, no hay nada que tengan que darme. Ayer me puse con este piquete y adivinen que
The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. And, of course, Jalen Suggs. A new phase in his career, playing today as a Sacramento King for a first time.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
Now here's Barnes. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Down low. Outside for Martin. Pass to Suggs. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Here is Daniels. Clark outside. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here's Fox. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Into the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Inside. It's hauled in by the Kings. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Fox is good for 3. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. Searching for their first points of the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Shakes him. Pass to Martin. Misses in close.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
To the middle. Here's Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Dives for it. And Clark has got the ball here for the Pelicans. 7-point differential.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
To the inside. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now. Now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And the basket by Chambers.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Suggs. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Yep, that one goes in there. Suggs has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Gordon. Gordon a screen. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision making, it's a tough combination.
Now, here's Suggs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Vanderbilt hits them both. Pelicans trailed by 9. On the wing, Gordon. No good from outside. Here's Sacramento to the wing right side. And Thompson gets it to go. That's now 8 points now in the game from Ausar Thompson.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The drive by Barnes. Gordon inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Gordon's got 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Martin. Barnes grabs the miss.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Kaman. And finished off by Kaman.
Good to see Kaman throw it down, really showing no mercy inside.
Pass to Wiles. Back to Monk. And another shot. And the shot goes in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Alvarado with it. Still without a basket. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jay, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic. Just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
Pass to McCollum. The second chance effort. Here's Hendricks. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Kaman. Takes it off the glass. Kaman's got his second bucket of the night.
And uses that size to just bully his way around. Kaman not scared.
Barnes can't get it to go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Monk. There's the triple. Hendricks pulls it in. Pelicans trail by 4. Kicks it out to Jones. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Kaman a screen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Pelicans score.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Richards, no good. And here are the Pelicans now, trailing by 2. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
It's the Sacramento Kings.
misses for New Orleans. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Clark. Back to Daniels. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops.
Daniels, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the King. 58 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Back to Daniels. Inside. Clock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Kings moving the ball around to the middle and finished off by Martin.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Here comes the fun fans. Your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Make some noise. Some love for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Down low. Here's Daniels. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Assist from
Daniels has got the lead up to 2 now for New Orleans.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. New Orleans with the ball. The lead is 2. Drives to the hoop. Gordon for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
The screen from Thompson to the inside. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Clark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The Pelicans look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Pelicans leading by 6. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out. One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
The Pelicans have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Here's Thompson, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kamen. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Gordon. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Kings trailed by 5. Down low. Martin. And, ooh, he jams it right over Chris Kaman. Wow!
A nice read by Suggs. He sees the floor opening up and puts the ball right in the shooter's hand.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Martin's got 10 points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the Timbers.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Clark, and he drives in, and it's Clark with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And it's Clark in the corner. Kaman a screen. Back to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. It's Fox with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And there it is, that speed of Fox, using it on that drive to pick up the foul in the process.
Clark outside. Pass to Barnes. Inside. Kaman's shot is good. Kaman's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
There's the pick. Here's Monk. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Kicks it out to Jones. Over Monk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Kings trailed by 10. It's stolen. Back to McCollum. Screened by Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Lyle. And here's Herter outside. Connects from 3-point range. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Pass to McCollum. Fires for 3. Kept alive. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Pelicans ahead, up 7. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Kings trailing. Here's Monk. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Monk. It doesn't go for him.
Another rebound hauled in, and they're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
First team foul.
And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. To the middle. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Thompson. Martin with the bucket.
And I tell you what, once he gets in a groove, it's just tough to slow Martin down.
Pelicans leading by 7. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And a wide open look for McCollum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Fox. And Jones pulls it down. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Martin with the bucket.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Driving the lane. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts. The contest and the rebound, folks, that is how you defend.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting two out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in, but I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Some changes for New Orleans. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pelicans. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. Unfortunately, they've ruled him out for tonight and likely for the foreseeable future. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
and you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some fouls. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Fox with the drive.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Here's Chambers. Pass to Gordon. Here's Chambers. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's
finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Kicks it out to Gordon. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Here's Suggs. Here's Martin. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Martin's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Down low. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for New Orleans.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Aaron Gordon.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining.